Nino didn't bark for help. He simply stood by the roadside, wounded and silent, as if waiting for someone to finally see him. Nino was found alone near a quiet stretch of road, his body thin and tired, his movements slow. His neck and ears showed signs of long neglect, and his strength was clearly fading. He didn't run when someone approached. He didn't resist. He just watched with cautious eyes, standing still as though he had already used up all his energy. For the rescuer, that stillness was heartbreaking. It felt like arriving just in time, or perhaps already too late. Nino's world had grown very small. Hunger, discomfort, and uncertainty had shaped his days. Every sound made him tense. Every movement nearby brought quiet alertness. He didn't know whether the next hand reaching toward him would help or hurt. Yet he stayed. Was it exhaustion or a fragile hope that this time might be different? When Nino was gently guided into safety and taken toward the veterinary clinic, he lowered his head and allowed it. In the examination room, bright lights and unfamiliar smells surrounded him, but he remained calm. As his wounds were carefully examined, he didn't pull away. Instead, he leaned slightly into the touch, as if surrendering control for the first time. That quiet acceptance marked the moment everything began to change. The first day at the clinic was about survival. Nino was weak, his body drained from days of hunger and pain. He was given warmth, rest, and food, small portions at first. He ate slowly, carefully, stopping often as if unsure the food would remain. That night, he slept deeply, curled up in a clean, quiet space. For the first time in a long while, there was no need to stay alert. On the second day, the routine began. Gentle cleaning of his wounds, soft voices, slow movements. Nino flinched at first, but he didn't growl or pull away. Instead, he watched closely, learning. By the third day, he began lifting his head when caregivers entered the room. His eyes followed them, no longer guarded, just curious. As days passed, his appetite improved. He finished his meals and looked up afterward, waiting. His body started to respond to nourishment. He stood more steadily. He took short walks around his space, careful but determined. When someone sat nearby, Nino chose to lie down instead of standing alert. That simple choice spoke volumes. The wounds on his neck and ears slowly began to heal. Each day brought small improvements, less discomfort, more ease. Bandage changes became moments of quiet connection. Nino learned that hands brought relief, not harm. He started leaning gently into touch, resting his head briefly against a caregiver's leg before stepping away again. Unsure, but hopeful. One morning, something unexpected happened. As a familiar caregiver approached, Nino's tail moved, just once, slow and hesitant. It wasn't excitement yet, but it was trust beginning to surface. From that day on, the tail returned more often. Sometimes it wagged softly during meals. Sometimes, when his name was called. Weeks into recovery, Nino's posture changed. His head lifted higher. His steps became more confident. He explored his surroundings with calm interest, no longer shrinking into himself. He began choosing to stay close to people, lying nearby during quiet moments. His eyes softened, reflecting comfort instead of caution. There were still careful days. Healing takes time, and some wounds linger longer than others, but Nino faced each day with patience. He accepted care without fear. He allowed himself to rest deeply, and with every peaceful sleep, his body and spirit grew stronger together.
Ô Nino, essa roupa ficou muito grande. Cadê? Cadê você? Cadê essa roupa? A roupa ficou muito grande. A roupa ficou muito grande. Aí o tamanho. Olha aqui, tá caindo, cara. Tá caindo.
Today, Nino is stable, calm, and healthy. His wounds have healed, and his body has regained strength. He lives in a safe environment, surrounded by gentle care, waiting for a family who will see not his past, but his resilience. Nino is quiet, affectionate in his own way, and deeply grateful in every small gesture. His story reminds us that healing doesn't happen all at once. Sometimes it happens in silence, in trust rebuilt day by day. If Nino's journey touched your heart, please comment, share his story, and subscribe to support more rescue stories like his, because every animal deserves the chance to feel safe again.